let's talk specifically about Jayson Tatum.
Uh-oh.
Is he does he get the respect that he deserves in this league? I'll name a couple things that he is. He's an NBA champion, last year, an Olympian champion, although he didn't really get too much playing time last year.
Two times?
He twice, right? He is 8 years into the league, and out of those 8 years, he's made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times. Why don't we rate him like how, like if any other guy with those stats, like if Anthony Edwards doesn't even have close to those stats, we rate him more than that. Why
Right.
doesn't Jason Tatum get the ratings that he probably deserves, or does he deserve it at all?
No, well, you like the Anthony Edward comparison is kind of the reason. Anthony Edwards, okay, put it this way. Jason Tatum had like a historic moment in the first year that he was in the NBA when he dunked on LeBron James, bumped chest with him, and kind of looked at him like, bro,
Yeah,
I'm coming.
yeah,
You know, unfortunately, I think that move kind of hurt him a tiny bit in the sense that
facts.
like fans were like, "Oh,
Yeah,
he's the next guy." You know what I'm trying to say?
yeah.
And also too, like he went to a franchise that was already winning. They went to the Eastern Conference Finals prior to the year before that he went there. Like you mentioned, they've been to the Eastern Conference Finals more than they they've been to the Eastern Conference Finals more than they have been when he's been on that roster. So I think his
Hmm.
expectation level has just been higher than an Anthony Edwards, a Shea Gilgeous Alexander, anybody else that's young that I'm not mentioning right now. So it's because he was successful at the beginning. If he wasn't
Yeah,
successful at the beginning, then maybe people would give him more grace. And that's why Anthony Edwards is getting more grace now. Maybe that's why maybe people are not pressuring Shea to win an NBA championship this year, even though he's on a historic basketball team. But I just
hmm.
think also too, some of the antics, bro, like cringe-worthy antics. Texting Kobe like um 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 this guy's laughing. Texting Kobe, copying Kevin Garnett's like we did
Yeah.
it, type of thing. Like that was cringe. I saw that in real time, bro. I was like, I saw both in real time. I don't know. For me, Kevin Garnett's felt more emotional and real.
For sure.
Tatum's
Even
felt
the
more like,
commercial.
yeah, he's like, okay, the camera's on me. I practice at home. Let's do this. You know what I'm trying to
Oh,
say?
for sure.
Um, he's never really shown himself. He hasn't been himself. So everybody's looking at him as
Yeah.
cringe, corny, and unfortunately, when it comes to basketball, how fans see you, your personality matters a lot.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah. Persona
so if you're
matters
not,
big
so if
time.
you cringe and you corny, it doesn't matter what you do on the basketball court. Sometimes
Facts.
there's gonna be like, yo, you.
Yeah.
So
It is a mixture of all those things. You're right. Because I never even considered that. Like, well, I sat down and thought about it yesterday. I was like, you know what? The reason, what it is for me is that, like, for someone that's built like that, he
mm,
should be a little better. Like,
okay, fair,
he
fair,
should
fair,
be.
fair,
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
fair.
as you said, like, he came out, rookie year, I think he was averaging like 17 or something. Like,
Yeah,
he was balling. They went to the, Eastern Finals. Obviously, he wasn't the number one. Kyrie was there. I don't know if Jalen Brown was there as
Jeff
well,
was there.
right?
Yeah, second year, I
Right.
think. I think
So
it was second
they
year.
had a pretty good team. Al Horford, you know what I mean? Um, it's just that when you're built like that, like I think he's like 6'8", 6'9".
Can I jump in? Sorry, quickly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Was
go ahead.
Kyrie playing that year? I swear Kyrie was injured. I could be mistaken.
He was
We have
there.
to
He
fight
was
check
there
that.
that
He,
first year.
he was there.
He
Okay,
was
okay,
the
okay,
year
okay,
that Tatum dunked on LeBron. Kyrie was there.
okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Um. Yeah. So like it's just like you're 6'8", and like sure, like one year you averaged 30 points. I think it was last year, or the year before. It's just that he's not a killer. Like
Mm,
he's not a killer, and like he's been on such great teams, like all around great teams that like he's missed a lot of game winning shots. Like he hasn't really been that guy, although they've been winning, right? They've been like it's winning by like default because your team is just good,
it's just that
almost,
great.
right?
Yeah.
So I think that's where he loses a few points because I mean, like Gilbert Arenas always likes to use this example of like Kobe was driving a like his body was a Benz, but like he drove it like a Bugatti. You know what I mean? Like Michael Jordan has the hands and like he's 6'8" and like the leaping ability. His body is like a Lambo and he played like a Bugatti. Jason Tatum has a Bugatti body and he plays like he's driving a Porsche.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like he's good, but like if you put like Anthony Edwards' brain in his body, completely different guy.
Completely, yeah. But I guess because Jason Tatum is more finesse, right? I guess his game is more
Yeah.
finesse, and also too, like, yeah, it's like, yeah, with the body he has, like, I guess a lot of the shots he's taken in the past just don't look good. It's just like, bro,
Yeah.
like I said, I think we talked about last year. I was like, we'll see somebody who's like 6'3" on him, and he's taking
Fadeaways.
fadeaways on
Yeah.
the elbow. It's like, bro, like, come on, like,
Yeah.
you're 6'9", you can
Yeah.
shoot. Like, his shot is pretty high arcing. Like, I don't know if I'm saying that
Yeah.
correctly, but like, it's hard to block. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And
Facts.
he was like, and also to his efficiency in the playoffs. Like, I think so many things against him, like the
Yeah.
playoffs and the finals in 2022, didn't really show up. You know what I'm trying to say? When they lost to Miami in 2023 in
Yeah.
Game 7, they were down 3-0. They shouldn't have been down 3-0 in the first place. But
Yeah.
Boston came back obviously, but they didn't win that series. But yeah, there's and yo, this adds more ammo to the gun, bro. Because like he didn't win Eastern Conference what's it called, Eastern Conference Finals MVP, whatever, and he didn't win Finals MVP. So now it's, bro, that's even more ammunition towards him. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like before. It's like, okay, if he won MVP, maybe it would shut up the haters a bit. But
Yeah.
I don't even know what he can do now. What can Jason Tatum, like yo, knock on wood, like if Jaylen Brown gets injured for playoffs and Jason Tatum takes them and wins another championship without Jaylen Brown, then maybe that might fix a bit of who he, like, his reputation. But
Yeah.
I don't know. But at the same time too, bro, a lot of players would kill for his resume. They
Yeah.
would kill for his resume.
Facts.
So I
Facts.
don't know why the disrespect is this crazy, but I can understand why some people might nitpick at certain things and then not want to respect him for being
Yeah.
a great basketball player.
Yeah. There's you could take away so many small points that it actually adds up. It kind
Yeah,
of does, and then like the cringe is pretty bad because even
super cringe.
you have streamers like joking about the "we did it" thing too. Like I've seen a video and the man, and the man he's right there, so like you're getting roasted by influencers and stuff, but